Mm. Let's have a toast. While I'm watching everybody watching me closely, my shit is butter. For the bread, they might toast me. I keep my head, both of them, where they supposed to be. Hoes to get you sidetracked or clap from close feet. I don't sleep, I'm tired. I feel wired like codeine. These days, people gotta admire me from 4 fiends away. My pain. Wish it was quick to flee. Can't lie, at the time another bothered me. At the bar, getting my thug on properly. My squad and me. Nah, for real, man. I hear a lot of men on the internet saying if you be nice to a woman, she's gonna find this as a weakness or some shit like this. It all goes back to the same shit I say in these videos over and over again. It's not necessarily that. And I keep hearing women say men don't open up to women. It's not necessarily that. All this shit, all the problems that people have with women or men boils down to one thing that people just don't want to understand or accept or whatever the case. I don't know what it is. But it all boils down to if you're fucking with somebody who really wants to fuck with you. Bottom line. No woman is going to see you being nice. No woman likes a man. Let's say a woman highly likes a man. She's not going to say, oh, he likes me back. It's a weakness. Nah, a lot of times the reason why a lot of women play you men that are being nice to them and actually showing that you like them is because she really don't like you like that, man. And that's what the fuck it is. And a lot of times why men are not opening up to women because they don't want to get close to you. That's what the fuck it is. So basically, y'all think there's no, all these men are the same or all these women are the same. No, you're just dealing with motherfuckers that don't really like you like that. When you deal with somebody who really like you like that, it's going to change your whole perspective on how you really feel about women or men. As long as you deal with people who don't really like you like that, then you're going to be like a hamster in a fucking wheel. It's always going to be the same shit over and over again. That's why in my videos, I always say, the moment you start seeing that people don't really like you like that, leave them alone. We're not talking about somebody who they didn't blow you up 24/7 in your phone. We're not talking about that. We're talking about clear-cut signs of motherfuckers, women playing you as a man for being nice. You know, why would you even want that woman? Why would a man want a woman that is saying he's weak because he's nice to her? You don't even need this woman, right? Why would women want to feel like they got to force a man to open up to them? Why? You don't need that guy. I don't understand why people base who they want to like off of, or they don't base who they want to like or who they like off of shit that matters. It's like they see the person they like and they forget all the intangibles. Like, that's not the way it's got to go. That would be like me, I like the car, but I don't give a fuck about how the car runs. It don't matter. Nah, that's not the way it works, people. I'm going to say this shit again for all men, especially you good men out there. If a woman tries to play you weak for being nice, then run as fast as you fucking can away from that woman. You should not have to be some mean motherfucker for a woman to like you. If she likes motherfuckers that treat her that way, something is wrong with that woman, not you. Don't change yourself, because there's going to be the right woman is going to appreciate that. You're going to have to be that type of guy to the right woman. How's a relationship going to work if a man's been mean? How the fuck is a relationship going to work if a man is not opening up to a woman? It's not going to work. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know that's not the right person. This is not rocket science. So men that don't want to open up to women, it's usually because they don't really like that woman. I know I just jumped from one thing to the other, but still, you see the titles about both things. So when women complain about men, oh, this man won't open up, this and that, because he don't really like you like that. Accept it and just move the fuck on. It's that fucking simple. Especially you already fucked a guy and he's still acting like he don't want to open up. Come on, man. You know what time it is. You don't want to hear it, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Ignore what I say and keep trying to make this motherfucker open up to you. He's not going to do it because he don't want to. But then on the flip side, you got men opening up to women that they like, and then women start rejecting them, curving these men and all these things. And then you hear men say, oh man, I don't open up to a woman or be nice to a woman because they reject the nice guys and this and that. If a woman rejects a guy that treats her good, what the fuck does that say about that woman? If a man doesn't want to open up to a woman that likes him, what the fuck does that say about that guy? You know, I understand if a person, the only reason I feel like a woman would feel like, that's weak that you like me, or because she don't like you like that, or something is seriously wrong with her. The only way a man is not going to open up to a woman that likes him because he don't like her back. There's no other way. It's simple. People don't want to accept when somebody don't like them because they can't handle the fucking rejection. It's when you handle the rejection of people rejecting you, it just opens an opportunity for people for people who really do like you to come in your life. If you constantly trying to get people to like you that are rejecting you, how the hell you gonna move on from people? You over here looking at this motherfucker, and you got a perfect person over here that like you. But you worry about these people so much. That's what happens when you can't handle rejection. You can't get over. You can't lead the validation loan. You want to chase validation of somebody that cheated on you or don't even like you and all this other shit. And you got all these other people over here that actually do like you. As long as you always dealing with people who don't really want you, you're going to have problems. When you deal with a woman or man that actually like you, there's no problems. It's smooth. Some of y'all, I'm convinced that you've never really dealt with somebody who really fuck with you. Because if you did, you wouldn't even want to deal with motherfuckers who don't fuck with you because it's awkward. It's not even right. You be like, I don't like how that is. Oh, that's too much, like pulling teeth or something. I'm cool on that. You know what I mean? When somebody like you is smooth, man. Everything go great. You know what I mean? So if you having problems with a woman or man, just accept the fact that this person really don't like you like that. Maybe they like things about you. Maybe they like things you do for them. That's fine. But that don't mean they really want to fuck with you the real way. You see what I'm saying? And you deserve somebody who do. So all this fucking, all this, he won't open up to me. All this, if I be nice to her, she's not gonna want me no more. All that shit, don't even worry about it. Matter of fact, you want to know if a woman really like you or not, be nice to her. Start being nice to her. Good morning, all that bullshit. Do all that. And if she start flaking, then you already know what time it is. Get the fuck away from her. Because you should not have to be some fucking closed off motherfucker for a woman to find you attractive. That's bullshit. A woman who really like you, she's going to want you to be nice to her. This is what I don't get. Y'all motherfuckers act like a woman that like you wants you to be mean to her. That doesn't even fucking add up. That's men who are dealing with women who don't even like them from jump. They playing this little game, And even if it is a woman that like you, what does that say about her? If she like you, but she rejecting you for being nice. Oh, I need a guy that's mean. He's too nice. What does that say about her? Something is seriously wrong with that woman, period. So even if she do like you, something is wrong. I said in videos before, I'm not selling my soul. I'm not going to be some fucking roughneck motherfucker that make a woman like me. That's not the right woman then. If I can't be me, if I can't be a nice motherfucker to a woman, then obviously she don't like me or she's not the right woman. Because if I got to be this mean motherfucker to her for her to even appreciate it, that doesn't even add up. And as a woman, if you got to basically beg for a man to open up to you and all this other shit, how's that the right guy? A lot of times men are doing this too. Maybe they do like you, but they playing the game too. Just like the women play that game sometimes, they like you, but they don't want you to be too nice or whatever fucks in their mind. Men do this shit too. It's hot in this car. About to get out and go to the gym. But men do this shit too. Oh, let me act like I'm busy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna act like I'm so busy. I'm a boss. I'm busy. Blah, blah, blah. So it seemed like he's not opening up to you. You can't never catch up to this motherfucker. And I'm especially talking about after y'all fuck. There's no excuse after that. Because a man might not even know if you're really trying to fuck with him or not like that. But like y'all kind of deep in it. You already fucked and shit like that. Come on, he know you like him more than likely. So he bullshit and he playing games and shit. He don't want to open up to you because he don't want to get close to you. He might not want to hurt you. She's cool, dog, but I don't really like her like that. I don't want her to be my wife. So I'm just going to keep in the background and just fuck her and be benefits and shit like that. Stop it. Women know. All y'all women watching this motherfucker, you know when a man like you, because he want to open up to you. All that shit that some people confuse as thirsty or too nice and shit, those are the guys that like you. You know who the fuck they are. The question is, do you like them back? So stop all that, I didn't know if this guy liked me or he won't open up to me. He likes me, but he just won't open up to me. Let me try to make him open up. You know why he's not opening up to you, because he don't want to. Plain and simple. Man likes you, he's going to try to open up to you. If you are opening up to him, that is. If you not, then he probably don't think you like him. So you got to be careful with that. Yes, as a woman, you feel like it's a man's job to try to conquer you and all this bullshit, but you got to give him some type of something. You can't just sit back and just expect him to do everything. A man wants to feel wanted too. You got to remember that as a woman. A man wants to feel wanted too. Don't just think because he's a man that he doesn't want to feel wanted, because you fuck around and the next woman make him feel wanted, and then you confuse that with, oh, these women are easy and I'm just some strong woman. Nah, yeah, it's okay to be strong, but you're going to have to make a man feel wanted too. Some women, a lot of women confuse that with a woman being easy. Nah, the woman just like the man. Oh, why you got his bath water running as soon as he get home and food cooked? What you doing, girl? You a slave? Nah, she just like her man. See what I'm saying? So be careful with that shit. You know, too many of them, you know, get that shit confused, man. But I feel like this, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But yeah, man, if a man ain't opening up to you, there's a reason for it. If he likes you, trust me, he's gonna be trying to open up to you. Nowhere around. I don't give a fuck. I've never met I'm talking about in the circle of men, talking when women ain't around. Ain't no fucking man say, yeah, I like her, dog, but I'm not gonna open up to her. The only way men do this is they playing games or they don't really want you. What I mean by playing games, acting like, oh, he's more high value. I'm so busy, I'm so high value, which is a problem with him anyway if he is doing this, because now he's scared to show you who he really is. Insecurity. Let me act like I'm more valuable or whatever the fuck the case. You know how they be doing. People be doing these days. So either way, it's some bullshit. But if a man is real and he really like you and he trying to like you, he gonna try to open up to you, plain and simple. But a lot of times men do get rejected. A lot of times when men are nice, women do take that as weakness. But not the right woman, not the woman who like you. And that's what men need to understand. Men are terrified these days to be nice to women. They feel like if you some mean motherfucker, women like you, like her panties just waterfalls because you mean. That's not necessarily what it is a lot of times. Sometimes women feel like men that are too nice are just being nice to try to fuck them. So it comes off as fake. Like, there's no way this motherfucker's this fucking nice. He just disagreed with something. Then when I told him I didn't agree with it, then he flipped it over and started agreeing with me. That type shit. So a lot of times that's what women read. They see that some men are actually just being nice to try to fuck them. So it's actually fake. So a lot of times that's what's happening. And then a lot of times you do have women who play games. So when you are nice, I just want this mean street guy. And that's something wrong with that woman. You don't even want that woman. You don't even want that type of woman. Men got to understand this. So the last thing I could say is you probably just fucking with the wrong woman. I've never in my life met a woman that likes a man, not just me personally, but that likes a man and wants that man to be mean to her. It does not fucking happen. It does not fucking happen. And I've never in my life met a man that likes a woman, right? And he wants to be, oh, I'm just going to act like I don't like her. I'm going to be closed off. That does not fucking happen. Because you like the person, or you at least want to see if you like them, or you want to try to like them. So there's no way that you're just going to be closed off. The only way is if you got a lot of women. That's another one. Let's not forget about that. Motherfucker seem like he always closed off. He can't open up. Emotionally unavailable. Well, that's probably why, because he is emotionally unavailable, because he's dealing with multiple motherfuckers. I just feel like it don't matter how much you like a motherfucker. If they not reciprocating back, just keep moving. That's all I can tell y'all, man, because you got to make sure that you are keeping improving in life. You can't stop. You know, you don't know what life got to offer for you later. You so caught up with this shit over here that you might miss something great later in life. And that's why I tell people, it don't matter how much you like a motherfucker. It does not matter. It's mind over matter. When it comes to women and men, you have to really deal with them more on a mental thing than an emotional thing. You know, just let's say I like a woman, but she don't like me back. Okay, she don't like me back. I got to mentally understand this and move the fuck on. I can't be in my emotions like, man, I got to have her, dog. I'm gonna make sure she like me. No, she just don't like me. It is what it is. Accept it. And the quicker that I accept this, the better off I am to find somebody else. But if I'm clinging on to some shit that don't want me and shit and all this bullshit, now I'm missing out on motherfuckers. Now I'm ignoring this woman over here or this woman over there because I'm so worried about this one. And a lot of times women do the same thing, vice versa. So worried about one motherfucker that you don't even see the potential and greatness in the next motherfucker. The perfect man right here, but you can't see it because you so caught up on this motherfucker. You so caught up on this. So you don't even see the potential. I'm ignoring y'all. You don't even know. You don't even give them a chance. It's not good, man. It's not good, y'all. So it's just a trait of when a man's not opening up. It's just a big trait of, or not, I ain't gonna say trait. It's a big sign that he probably just don't like you, or he don't want to get that close to you, plain and simple. He don't really want commitment from you, whatever. And as far as men, if women are rejecting you because you are being a nice guy, then that probably, it could be a number of things, but one of the number one things is, if she is rejecting you because you're being a nice guy, then that means she likes dicks and assholes, right? Dicks, mean motherfuckers and shit, which means she probably gonna get ran through by a lot of motherfuckers anyway, so why would you even want it anyway? You know what I mean? Why? Fuck it. Let her like the mean guys. Who cares? Why do you want a woman that likes mean guys? Why? Who cares? The right person, you can be who the fuck you are. You can be who you are as a person. You don't gotta be this mother. Let me act like I'm not busy. I seen her text. I'm just not gonna text her for 3 days, or I'm not gonna call her back right. Man, that's childish, man. That's childish. It's not worth it, man. You know, understand this, man. Women who want you or want to like you or whatever, they not gonna do that. They not gonna play games. And she waiting for you to call. She waiting for you, man, to be nice and shit. But a lot of men these days, we have been tricked into believing if you the bad guy, she likes the bad guy. Women usually, I gotta say this, the misconception is women like bad guys. That's not necessarily true. It's not that women go out, hey, let me pick this bag. You do have some who, like, they say, I don't want a guy that goes to work. I want a street guy. There's something wrong with them. So we're not even worried about them. But let's just say the average woman, they really don't like bad guys, right? Because everybody has a good and bad side. The problem is attraction. And a lot of times the so-called, what you would call bad guys, they're good at attracting women, so women gravitate towards that more. It's not that that woman said, hey, he's a bad guy, my panties are so wet, I'm gonna pick him. Now men think they gotta be a bad person for women to like them. It's stupid. It's not even true. Most women want a man that respects them and all that bullshit. A man that treats them right and all that. Believe that. Just learn how to have a balance. Just don't be a fucking bitch about it. Don't be a fucking woman about being nice towards a woman. Don't be no fucking fruitcake feminine motherfucker when you be nice to a woman. Be a masculine man, gentleman to her. That's it. Some of y'all don't know how to balance this shit out a lot of times, and it turns a woman off too. So some of y'all thinking that she wants a mean guy, and that's not the case. She just doesn't want a woman. She doesn't want a man coming off as a woman, just like you don't want a masculine female. Just like you don't want a woman who feels like, I'm going to play the same games men play. I'm not going to text him forever and all that and all this bullshit that they do. Some of these women who are masculine. You don't want that. So they don't want the feminine shit. I'm out this motherfucker, man. Either y'all get it or y'all don't. Like I always say in every video, stop fucking with people who don't really want you. It's evident. If somebody wants you, you're going to know. You're going to know. At some point, you might not know if y'all just first started talking because they don't know you. You're trying to fill each other out like a boxing match. But if y'all, especially you already fucked, come on, man. Motherfuckers should already be trying to get to know each other more by that time. So there's no excuses after that. But I just feel like people give people too many excuses, and all it boils down to is they really don't want to fuck with you like that. They might want to fuck with you for sex or money or something like that, but they don't really want to fuck with you the long way. Or they fuck with you and other people too. You're not the only one. See what I'm saying? If you got 18 other options, it's hard to treat that one. It's hard to treat one option special. You talking to 18 other motherfuckers, or they are, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So that's why that shit happens too. And if you don't want that, leave it alone. You deserve the best. You deserve to be treated, number one, like you treat yourself. Demand it from yourself, and people will have to demand it, or people will have to give it to you. If I demand respect and shit myself, people have to give it to me, because if they don't, then I'll leave. Same thing with you. So I'm out this bitch, man. Stop fucking with the wrong people. It's evident. It's not hard. You know, grow some fucking balls and learn how to walk away. You still got God in your life. So what? Somebody don't like you. It's mind over matter. Fuck that emotion shit. Fuck dealing with people, women and men on an emotional level. Deal with them on a logical level, more like a business level. I hate to say it, but that's kind of what it is. More or less, I would say logical level more than business. I'm out.